What's up, Couch fam? Welcome to my Week 17 waiver wire video. I'm going to keep it real with you. This is going to be the worst week of waivers this year. There's just really not that many guys that are going to help you out in the championship, more than likely. But for some of you, maybe you got Trevor Lawrence or CJ Stroud and they're out, or maybe you need a running back and you're lucky these guys are actually on waivers. Then hey, maybe this will be of value to you and you'll be able to add somebody. Regardless, let's move on to the quarterbacks to add this week. I got about four guys I really like. So we got Nick Mullins going against the Packers, Jake Browning going against the Chiefs, and Derek Carr going against the Bucks. And I'm gonna also group in Gardner Minshew with this group if Michael Pittman is in. I think Michael Pittman is a very valuable piece to this Colts team, and a lot is based on that. Like, if you really want to start the Raiders D, I want to look at Michael Pittman. You really want to start Gardner Minshew, I really want to see if Michael Pittman is healthy. He was just about to play last week, but he had symptoms of a concussion come back and he was out. In deeper super flex leagues, after Gardner Minshew at number 4, we're going on to number 5. We got Bailey Zappi, then Easton Stick, Mason Rudolph, assuming he is starting. Then we got Will Levis / Ryan Tannehill going against the Texans. This is basically saying, look, if it's Ryan Tannehill, I don't want any part of it. But if it is Will Levis, at least that is somewhat palatable, somewhat startable if you really need a QB2. At number 9, we got Tyrod Taylor going against the Rams. I do think he's going to start. He did replace Tommy Cutlets last week, and he looked much better. So I think Tyrod Taylor is going to start. Not 100% sure about that. Number 10, we got Aiden O'Connell. 11, Taylor Heineke. I expect him to start again. Falcons actually look good. Number 12, CJ Beathard. If Trevor Lawrence is out, I think he'll be out. We'll see. The guy's been pretty banged up. He keeps getting injured the last couple of weeks. And number 13, Case Keenum, if CJ Stroud is out. CJ Stroud suffered a very significant head injury, concussion. So wishing the best for him. We'll see if 2 weeks is enough rest for him to clear concussion protocol and be healthy. For running backs, I have actually a lot of good running backs. I'll say the top 5 are kind of like the must-adds. So we're going to go Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Pacheco suffered another injury. Don't think it's major, but we'll see. Got kneed in the head by his teammate. We do know that Jerick McKinnon is for sure out. So I wanted to put CH number 1 just in case Pacheco is out. So now Clyde Edwards-Helaire would be the workhorse by default, and the Chiefs really trying to get back on track and win. But if Pacheco is healthy, then Clyde Edwards-Helaire would go down a ranking or 2. As at number 2, we have Khalil Herbert, who played excellently. He was involved in the passing game. He got off big plays. He was pretty much a workhorse for the Bears. Now, it's going to get a little bit more muddy if D'Onta Foreman is back this week. He was out in week 16. And then we got Justice Hill, then Gus Edwards. Number 5, we have Zamir White. Purely if Josh Jacobs can't go now, he'll probably be back week 17 since he was kind of close to returning last week. But we'll see. We don't know what's going on there for sure. Zamir White, though, I think got 145 rush yards. Just really helped out the team. It was a good complimentary ball where the defense played good and the Raiders just ran the ball really well, getting first downs. And, just a good win by the Raiders overall. And number 6, we got Tajay Spears. 7, we got Tyler Algier. 8, Jaleel McLaughlin. I was very impressed by how he looked week 16. Very impressed. Number 9, Kenneth Gainwell. 10, Chase Brown. And 11, we got Roshan Johnson / D'Onta Foreman. A little bit of a messy situation there for the Bears. And at wide receiver, it's all the same names. I guess the only one name I added in was DJ Chark. But the usual suspects here, Demario Douglas, Noah Brown at the top. And then we got DJ Chark, who's going to be very risky. But I did like what I saw from him last week. I think against this matchup, the Jaguars, there is a realistic shot he does something again. But other than this past week, he's done absolutely nothing. Number 4, we got Rashid Shaheed. Number 5, Demarcus Robinson. Number 6, Josh Palmer. 7, Wan'Dale Robinson. And 8, Curtis Samuel. For tight ends, we got Gerald Everett, Tucker Kraft, Chika Okonkwo, Tanner Hudson, Hunter Henry if he's active, and Cade Otton. Unfortunately for defenses and kickers, you're likely just going to go with the guys you got. Like the Chiefs are an okay defense this week. Browns and Niners are super, super elite. The Eagles are another good start. And all these defenses are already rostered. Like that's just the truth. I really love the Browns D with Zach Wilson out. Like, absolutely love them. And, yeah, I really like the Niners D. So, I know I just said that, but, man, those guys are – if you have them, oh, buddy, you can't wait to start them this week. But if you're looking for a defense and maybe you're in a deep league or something, try to get one of these top 3 perhaps. Jaguars D going against the Panthers, Rams D going against the Giants, or Steelers D going against the Seahawks. Honestly, really not any good options here. It's a little bit of a guess game. And like, for instance, I got the Texans D not looking too good. And if they're going against Will Levis, I probably don't want I don't want to start them at all. Like, it's a championship game, guys. Colts D. I'm just going to read off the names. Falcons D, Bears D, Seahawks D, Jets D, Bucks D, Saints D, Raiders D if Michael Pittman is out, Panthers D if Trevor Lawrence is out, and then we got the Titans D if and only if CJ Stroud is out. For kickers, another sad story here because I really like the top 3 guys on this list, but odds have it that they're already rostered in your league. I love Jake Moody going against the Commanders. Niners should have a huge lead, should absolutely dominate this game. Extra point, field goal, extra point, field goal. That'll get you a lot of fantasy points right there. Tyler Bass, love him this game against the Patriots. Jake Elliott, love him against the Cardinals. Like, this is elite matchups, elite kickers. I love those 3 right here. Now, unfortunately, there's about a 60% chance all 3 are not available. So like 55, 60% chance you're not going to be able to get one of these 3. Maybe someone drops them. I don't know. But just being realistic. After that, unfortunately, it is a guess game. Like, I like the Rams kicker against the Giants, but this guy, Lucas Havrasik, he's not like the most amazing kicker. It's just I don't trust him that much. Same thing with Will Lutz. He used to be elite. Now he's just okay. Love the matchup, though, going against the Chargers. Kaimi Fairbairn, very talented kicker. But look at this game, man. Lots of injuries. Lots of muddy, poopy waters. Tannehill, is he playing? Is Will Levis playing? Is Stroud playing? Is Keenum playing? I don't know. Like, it's just a lot going on here. But still, like, this is actually one kicker I would feel kind of comfortable starting just because he is one of the most talented and skilled kickers in the league. Like, that's at least one plus. At least that's one thing that we do know and that can help us predict, like, hey, he'll probably be pretty accurate if he has opportunities to kick extra points or field goals. Number 7, we have Brandon McManus. 8, Jason Myers. 9, Younghoe Koo. Now, Younghoe Koo I would like to rank higher, but it's looking like it's going to likely be bad weather in Chicago, and it could be very strong, swirly winds mixed with very cold weather. So I'm very scared of the weather here. Now, if this was being played in a dome in Atlanta, I think I'd have Younghoe Koo ranked around number 5 right here, ahead of Will Lutz. I would like him a lot. Number 10, we got Chase McLaughlin. And at number 11, we have the Bears kicker, who's been pretty accurate. But again, that's that Chicago game right there. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. It's going to be the last waiver wire video of the year. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. You want to drop a comment? I read every single YouTube comment. Good luck this week. Win a championship or two for me, and then drop a comment. Let me know how you did. Thank you guys so much for watching. Couch fam, love you guys.